Hi everyone, this is for assignment 5A, and I've been reading your blogs with great interest. In fact, you can see here on the screen that I have my blog pulled up. I'm going to be changing this shortly, so the next time you see this, it won't look the same, and I'll be talking you through that. But that's not actually what I'd like to talk about now. I'd like to talk to you about the blog roll, which you'll see here on the side, the page. So you can actually access any of these blogs by clicking on the link, as you probably have already discovered, and then taking a look at what your students, what your peers have created. And they are, you may not know each other in person, but by the time that you finish this class, I'm hoping that you will know something more about the way that they are writing. The student blog that I'd like you to reflect on today is John R.'s blog, so let's go in there. John has given us permission to take a look at what he's made. Now you will recognize right away that this is the default blog theme, and I imagine that as the semester goes on, or as these weeks go by, it's hard to call this a semester, as these weeks go by that we are sharing together, you will get some ideas about changing the theme. But today I want to concentrate on the language that John has chosen to introduce himself to us as a writer. He writes, so here I am at Hofstra, blogging from, well, not actually from Hofstra as yet. Writing online makes me feel a strange anxiousness. I don't know who will read this, or when, or from where, yet here I am, shouting into the digital void as though it were my job. So it's a wonderful first paragraph. There's a lot of striking things about it, and after we finish this reading, I'm going to ask you to respond and leave him a comment. And you can do that by clicking here at the bottom, leave a comment. And so I want you to read it sort of carefully, and then after you do this, everyone will comment on John's blog. You'll pick up things that seem very useful to you as a writer, things that you share with him, or things that you concur, or perhaps things that you disagree. So leave a comment that's fruitful and productive. Let's read the second paragraph. Writing for any period of time is difficult for me. I don't entirely understand how people can do it. I write, then I rewrite, then I write further, then I rewrite the first part, then the second part. I write in an increasingly inefficient, recursive manner that stops me from getting any meaningful amount of writing accomplished. In addition, I generally refrain from sharing my thoughts until the aforementioned thoughts are fully coalesced, which usually only happens after they become irrelevant or unwanted. Self-expression is a strange beast. So I think you can see why I've chosen this one to have you leave a comment. There are a few different productive ways to comment. Don't just be John's cheerleader. Instead, ask him a specific question, right? For example, you might highlight a phrase like this one. Copy it into the comment and say, and then ask your question. Isn't writing your job? After all, you are a college student, and writing is so push John to know, and then post the comment, okay? And then he'll have this collection. So basically, this first assignment for 5A is to come in, read John's blog, leave him a comment, and then return to two other of the blogs, not your own, and leave someone else a comment, right? And do this in the So Here I Am at Hofstra post. No one in our course has elected to privatize their blog, so you should be able to comment on all of these, right? And you also should be, you also should already have left on your own blog, left your comments open without being moderated. So make sure you check in on that. Thanks for your attention.